آمنت أن الآخرة لا بد يوما آتية كل الخير.
We can all benefit from in the halaqah is that I can tell we don't know a lot about our Islamic history and the Sahabas, about the Prophet himself, the Sunnah, and it shows in our character as a generation today.
The halaqah is important for Muslims because for many Muslims, including myself, we don't have many places that we go to connect with the Deen. So the only times most Muslims go to, including myself, is we go to the Jum'ah or during Ramadan. But outside of that, we don't really have anywhere that we go to.
And I think it's very important for anybody, any Muslim youth, or any Muslim being, like you can be like, it doesn't matter, you can be 50, and I think that you need a halaqah to attend like regularly. And that's because that's where you can find your community, your strong companionship, because strong companionship is really how you can really have a foundation that you can lean on during times of hardship and to continue to be steadfast. And so it's very important, and I think everybody needs that kind of friend that can compete with you or to be there for you when you have hardship.
The halaqah is very important because it starts off as regularly you're in the masjid one day out of the week, guaranteed at a time where teenagers like us, our age, we are usually endorsed in stuff like the haram, like parties, in cars, listening to music, stuff of that nature.
In our Quran there are like close to 500 verses that talk about the knowledge. So starting from Iqra, هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون, the ayah that says like إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء, the ayah that says يرفع الله الذين آمنوا منكم والذين أوتوا العلم درجات, all this importance of the knowledge. So I like because it is a knowledge halaqah.
I think youth halaqat are important because it takes you away from a lot of the distractions that the dunya throws at you. And it's a time, it's like a weekly retreat that we can actually, sit down and actually study some parts of our deen, so we can take it back with us for the rest of the week, and we can kind of, use it, implement it, reflect upon it, all those sort of things.
And knowledge is very important for any moment of hardship as well, because that's something that you can reflect on, and it will give you those answers that you are looking for. Knowledge is like the key to having the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and have taqwa. So halaqah is a necessity.
I think we as the youth face a lot more fitna in this country and questions that aren't so black and white, where we need a sheikh or maybe someone more knowledgeable than us to distinguish what's okay for us to engage in or okay for us to believe, versus what some people might try to force down our throats or tell us is Islam.
We feed each other through the discussion, the intellectual discussion, to grow our brain and think highly and think critically to understand our religion in the best way. And number 3 is tarbiyah. It's not only we come and learn and live. It is tarbiyah. Tarbiyah is like practice. So we learn how to practice our religion and the best way to practice. Why we have many halaqah today in many places around the world and they are not fruitful? Because these 3 components are not there. Number 1, serious learning, and number 2, we have to have serious discussion that helps our brain grow properly, and then number 3, tarbiyah, which is practice what to say. So, and that's always they say like practice what you preach.
إسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن